Hi there.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Tim and Tom Sullivan here.
That's right, from Nebo, Kentucky, the pride of Western Kentucky.
That's right, but don't get us confused with the west side of Nebo.
Oh, no, good Lord. We're east side of Neboers.
We're not in the thugs or anything like that.
No, why do you have to call them thugs? They can't help it that they got up on the wrong side of the bed.
Well, I mean, is there a right side of the bed for a west side Neboer?
Well, you know, they say, well, you know what they say about Neboers in bed?
What's that? Oh, is that appropriate?
That they never are able to get out on the right side.
Oh, my Lord. Because it's kind of like one of those circle beds.
Oh, like one of the ones they get in those hotels.
That's right. You put the quarter in there, it vibrates, rotates.
There goes the bed around circles, and they're trying to get out on the right side. They just can't do it. It's like trying to jump off a merry-go-round that won't ever stop.
That's right. It's like watching NASCAR and hoping that they turn right.
People on the wrong side of Nebo sleep in beds that are like a carousel that they just can't get off of.
They just can't.
And NASCARs are running through the bedroom.
Oh my gosh! Like Dale Earnhardt Jr. running through there.
Good luck getting a good night's sleep on the west side of Nebo. You know, high five for us. And you know what else we should high five about?
What's that?
The new year. It's right around the corner.
Oh my Lord Jesus and strawberry sherbet.
It's right around the corner, and you know what they say about the new year? It's a new you. It's time to get started on the right foot.
That's right. Well, I mean, you should probably want to get on both feet, because I mean, what if you've got poor balance?
Well, that's true, except for Uncle Charlie.
Well, Uncle Charlie ain't got much of an option now, does he?
Well, he's got 1 foot, and he's got a good thought on the other side.
That's right. That's right. That 1 foot's his lucky rabbit's foot.
Yep. You know what? Let's just get to the point of why we're here today.
We're here to give you tips on life.
That's right. Tips on life from Tim and Tom Sullivan.
So what we're going to talk about today, since New Year's, it's right around the corner.
It is right around the corner.
Oh,
if you're making plans for yourself to have a New Year's Eve party, we've got tips.
We got tips because we host the absolute best.
Everybody in Nebo says, "Are you heading over to the Sullivans?" And it's like, if you're not, then you must not be one of the cool kids.
That's right. You ain't one of the cool kids, so you ain't going to Sullivan's. But you know what? We can have you throw a party like the Sullivans.
Right. And then people will say, "This reminds me of a party at the Sullivans." You'd be like, "Well, guess what? I saw them on the U-Face."
Did you say the U-Face?
Oh, the U-Face is what is that?
It's YouTube.
YouTube. My face. I got it backwards. I'm sorry. I'm not a social digital person.
You're not. We should totally get into these tips.
All right, so here's the first one. You're going to want to clean yourself up and get your Sunday best on.
That's right, because you got guests coming over.
That's right, so make sure you wear your best. And we're talking Sunday best, folks.
That's right.
You want to wear your party hat, but you're one that's appropriate for church.
That's right. You don't wear a hat that you wouldn't wear in church.
And you know, kids these days are leaving their buttons undone. The Lord gave us buttons at the top of our shirts.
That's right.
For them to be buttoned, folks.
The Lord doesn't say you put it at half-mast.
No, he sure didn't. He absolutely did not. He said, "Hey, I gave you a couple buttons here. Make sure those are locked down, too."
Tim, what are we going to do at this party?
I was thinking that we should have some refreshments.
Well, there's only one kind of refreshment I can think of.
I'll tell you exactly what you need to have. It's an ice cold beer. Make sure you got enough for everybody. We bought 2.
That's right, because we're on a budget. And
yes.
If you're balling on a budget, as they say, you want to make sure you have just enough for you. BYOB, make sure you put that in the memo. Now, I'll tell you, this snack, it's the snack that just keeps on giving. Tostinas.
We got a whole bag of Tostinas.
Whole bag. And you know what? You can't have...
That's right. You don't want to have Tostinas without beer, right? What are you looking for?
Where's the salsa?
Well, see, we weren't able to get the salsa on account of you said you wanted to get beer.
So you tell me we got chips but no salsa.
You said get a couple beer and you said get some chips, and then I went to bring it up at that.
How is our guests going to have chips and salsa?
Make sure your guests are bringing salsa and also a drink of their own choice, because you don't want to say here's your drinks and then not have something your friends want to drink. So if they bring their own drink and their own type of salsa, then they'll be all set.
So what kind of entertainment should we have at
I love games and activities.
I do too. We could play some poker. Although last year it got a little weird. Aunt Donna wanted to play some poker and she started taking her clothes off every time she lost.
She plays it all wrong. She gets her clothes off and then she goes around going, poke her, poke her, poke her, and all the girls leave.
Oh my God! Do you remember that time that we were there at the party? You're gonna get a kick out of this.
You guys.
And she poked that one girl, and what she did?
Right out came a fart.
Right out came a fart. It was disgusting.
It was gross and funny and hilarious, and also it was kind of attractive at the same time, because I was like, that's my kind of lady.
First time I ever been attracted to my first cousin.
Well, it's not the first time I have. Yeah. So games and activities. So you're playing poker, and then you're also going to want to listen to some great music.
to each their own when it comes to music, but let's be honest, there's only 3 types of music out there that you're going to listen to.
1.
Country.
Western.
And folk.
Folk music.
Well, I mean, I guess Skinner fits in there somewhere, doesn't he?
Country, folk, Skinner, Western.
Western.
Right.
That's right.
Your safe bet is just to play a George Strait record.
That's right. All my exes
live in Texas and Clay, Kentucky. What?
That's not how the song goes, but it is now. So, you want to make sure you have entertainment. Games.
That's right.
You want to make sure music.
We talked about snacks already.
Snacks. Well, I mean, if you've got a television, I mean, obviously.
Certainly turn it on to watch
they have that countdown thing.
Ryan Seacrest.
Go, Ryan.
Oh, gosh.
That Ryan Seacrest.
He's as entertaining as I'll get out. Now, nobody will ever undo the dick. God rest his soul. But Ryan Seacrest does a fantastic job.
If anyone could replace Dick, I tell you, Ryan Seacrest.
Well, he does it all. He does it all.
He does it all. And, he's got some class acts that join him, too.
Right. He's got Fergie. He's on there most of the time.
Justin Bieber's.
Does Justin Bieber making it out this year?
I don't know if he's going to be out there, but,
I
don't like his music, but
see
that kid's just a hoot.
He wrote that song about that Selena Gomez girl, and he was not happy with her one bit.
Oh my gosh!
He goes,
his mama doesn't even love her.
He goes, my mama likes everybody except for you, Selena. I mean, it's like he might as well just wrote that in the lyrics.
Well, see, when he said that, I thought he was talking about that one other Selena singer, the one who passed away not too long ago.
Does his mother not like Selena?
I don't know. I thought J-Lo was good.
Let's just get to the final part of the party.
Right, the ball drop.
The melon ball drop.
That's right. Now, everyone can watch the ball drop on TV, but I'd say one thing you can't do. You can't have a New Year's Eve party without your own ball drop.
So here's what we do. We open the window of the 3rd floor apartment building.
That's right.
Because that's where we are.
That's where we're located.
And we say, everybody gather out on the lawn.
And so what they do, they all conjugate out there on the lawn.
They conjugate out there, and they say, what's going on, Tim and Tom? And we say, just hold your horses.
That's right. Every year they're like, we ain't got no horses.
And we make them wait just a little too long.
Because
we don't want to miss the actual ball drop.
That's right.
So Tim and I watch the ball drop. The idea is you got everybody out of the house now, so you can go and settle down. You don't have to worry about it.
Because
they're outside of the house.
They ain't coming back in after this.
You say, hold your horses. You watch the ball drop on television, and then you go out and you drop the melon.
Well, but you have to do it. That coincides with the ball drop on the televisions. So, we get the countdown to 5, 4, and they're all out there counting. They're counting, and you're like, oh, they ain't going to see this coming.
3, 1, and then you just toss the melon.
You toss the melon. Now, it could be any kind of melon, cantaloupe, watermelon, whatever.
I prefer a honeydew myself. It's a nice tight melon.
Honeydew, that sounds like something that mom says to dad all the time. How do you do this? So, basically, that's the best way to get your guests, because you don't want to stay the night. Oh, good Lord, Dale Earnhardt and Jesus. You don't want that.
No, it'd be a whole bunch of NASCAR racers to and from the bathroom because they had all the beer and the Tostitos.
You ain't got one bathroom, and you know when it dawned us, you got to put her clothes back on. And
we ain't got a shower before we go to bed.
That's right. So basically, if you want to get them out of your house, you just
toss the melon at them.
Because it's like a ball drop, but then they're all dirty, and you're like, well, hey, y'all ain't coming back.
Good night, y'all. Have a good night.
I mean, if you're going to be whining and dining like kings and queens,
make sure you have a safe way to get home. If you've enjoyed a beer, you're going to want to have a safe way to get yourself home.
That's right. So you want to have a designated driver.
Right.
That's right. Do we have one this year?
We don't. But remember, we talked about taking bicycles.
But that's still. What if you get off the sidewalk on the bicycle when you go down the little road? I mean, you still gonna get pulled over.
We were gonna have people sign the pass saying that they understood that they.
But you can't do that. The law doesn't approve of our pass.
Well, so we were going to just chain all the bikes together.
What are we gonna do? Well, yeah, we ain't gonna let people drive their bikes home.
Well, where do you want them to sleep at? There's only one bed.
Well, they ain't sleeping here.
Probably ought to not throw a party this New Year's. Happy New Year, everybody.
Have a happy New Year. I hope 2017 is so much better. Oh my gosh, 2016 was just the worst.
Don't even get me started on this. God rest its soul.